be good. Can you move your Zoom off the picture? There you go. And I'll bring my Zoom back into the picture. And then when I'll adjust all that as we go. So I got to go make one quick check here, and we'll be good.
Audio issues got to be something in TeamViewer. I don't know if it's on your end or on my end.
Well, if you can hear me all right, I can hear you, and I can make work with what I've got. I'll turn my volume up just a little bit. Maybe that'll help. So we're good. All right. Stream looks good. I'm happy with that. I do hear a slight echo, but it might be in Zoom. Anyway, so Alex wants to learn Davinci Resolve. And I'm looking down here, and I don't see he's got it pinned.
Go
ahead. Go ahead and start it. That's fine. Hi, Tony. I got about an hour because Lorna's schedule is I'm sitting there in the parking lot waiting on her. She comes out and tells me she's not leaving. It just made me so mad. Yeah, Jello's not the right word. So this will be good. This will give me a chance to calm down a little bit and take a little bit of break. And
there you go.
All right. So, Blackwatch, I'm going to throw you over into the waiting room because it looks like you got some audio issues. I'll let you back in here in a minute, and maybe that will get your audio resolved. So I'm going to see if I can't get Alex and I down here. So this is Davinci Resolve. Oh, coffee sounds so good, Tony. Oh, hey, Jen. Didn't see you. Good evening. So he's got it installed. You want to come, the first thing you want to do, it always is going to open up to this tab right here. You want to switch it over to the edit. I think this is that, yeah, edit tab, not the cut tab, the edit tab. Very first thing you want to do is go find your media. So if you have a video or pictures or whatever you want to work with, you want to right click in here, and I don't know why it's not working because, well, this is interesting, Alex. Huh. Yeah, I see your mouse moving. You see my mouse moving?
No. Well, that's a setting. That's a setting that you need to change on your TeamViewer.
Yeah. I just changed. The only thing I changed is to see your mouse.
I think the issues we're having is because of the way you got your TeamViewer set.
My TeamViewer is fine. I just used it the other day and I had no issues. Do not do anything. I'm going to turn TeamViewer off from my end. Do not leave TeamViewer because I'm going to reconnect. Okay?
Okay.
I'll be right back. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm just going to try to reconnect to his TeamViewer, and hopefully maybe that's...
Okay. Now you're a whole lot louder.
Right, because we're not connected on TeamViewer. And you got a whole lot louder too. So let's see if I can get connected to TeamViewer first, and then we'll worry about all the other little stuff second. I think that's that one. There. That one. There. That one. And that's one of my passwords right there, buddy. That's like something. Okay, so now do you see my mouse moving?
Okay, there's an issue with the audio. I think what's happening is as soon as you connect to the TeamViewer, yes. But soon I see your mouse.
Okay, good.
As soon as you connect to the TeamViewer, it started echoing. So there's something with the audio conferencing feature in TeamViewer.
Well, I don't know what it would be because maybe it's Zoom. I don't know. Let me see something here on Zoom. Go find my Zoom.
Oh, go to the top of your screen where the TeamViewer bar is. Click on communication and find it where it says internet call. I think that is turned on your end.
What's it supposed to be set to?
All.
I don't have an off. I have call by phone, or start internet call. What about now? Did it go away?
No.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, and I can hear you, and that's not echoing, so let's just leave it go with what it is. But I think somehow I have lost. Yeah, see, whatever you. Okay, so I'm back. Now I should be able to. Okay, good. Even though it's green, I've never seen green before. Hi, Catherine. I got the Zoom hidden, Travis. I don't know if you're asking where the Zoom is at or where the link is at. So I'm going to bring Zoom back into the picture, I hope. If not, it'll all be good. So team viewers right here. Yeah, good. Two people are in the waiting room. Okay, let's see who that would be. That would be Blackwatch and Jeff. And Blackwatch was having trouble earlier. So I'll admit both of them. So back to the beginning, he's installed Davinci Resolve, and now we're going to learn a little bit. It defaults opens here. Mine does the same thing. The first thing you want to do is you want to change it to open to right here, which is the edit page. And then you're going to have to make some adjustments over here to his media pool. And he'll go back and reset all this later. I'm just going to set it to where I can see what's going on. Right click, import media. And Alex knows enough about doing this. I don't need to get any great depth on that. You go find where you want. So, Alex, you navigate to the media you want to import because I don't know what you're looking to import.
Well, right now, all that I have a few videos that I've recorded.
Okay.
Just on YouTube so we can play.
Sure.
Play with those.
Just click on one. And
that's just what those do.
Okay, now this is a good thing right here. It comes up and it says change project rate, frame rate. You always want to hit change, or so I've been told. I've never not changed it. So, but I don't see anything in here. Hi, Rick. I'm just showing some Davinci Resolve to Alex. So I'm going to grab one. It should show up in the viewer. Oh, there it is. It just took a minute to load in. That's fine. Give me a minute, Travis. I'm working on it. Give me 1 second here, and I will get that taken care of. So there you go. That's how you join Zoom. So we're going to, if you didn't get it, let me know. I will bring it back in a minute. So we're going to grab, it looks like he put in 2 different ones. So do you want to combine these, or what do you want to do?
I don't care. Just I put something there just for you to show me stuff.
Okay, no worries. So I grabbed the first one, and you'll notice that automatically when I grabbed it, it put a red box up, and that shows that's being your timeline. So now we can do anything and everything we want to do down here to this video. So
I didn't show 3 thumbnails on the.
Because you imported 2. You imported this one, and you imported this one. This one looks like it's 220108, 2200, and this one looks like it's 220114, 1900. That's why it shows 2. So now if you don't, okay, so we got one loaded. If you don't want this one imported, click on it and hit the backspace, and it goes away. And then you'll have 2. You'll have the one you brought in, and then you'll have your timeline. So this is the one you imported, and this is your timeline, which is down here. So then you can grab the playhead, and you can scroll through. I gotta allow for the lag everywhere here.
Why is the video on the far right hand showing on the far right hand side instead of the and the other box is black.
See this box right here? Up in the upper right hand corner next to the 3 dots?
Yes.
Click on that and it puts it in the center. This right here is for, you have something here. So if you had another video in here, or here, I'm going to go grab a picture. Just give me a picture somewhere. Doesn't matter what. Any picture you have. I suggest it not be Zoom link. Okay, so now, are you sure that's a picture? Yep,
Yeah.
maybe. So you're going to grab this and you're going to grab it into the timeline. Now, if you hit, I believe it's this one. Now, what am I doing wrong? Go back to here. Huh. Yours is not working for some reason. No worries, we'll come back to it. Now, whatever you do, never hit the delete button, because you run a chance that sometimes when you hit delete, everything goes away. Every now and then it does what it's supposed to do, which is right there. It only deleted the one thing. The way I do it is I highlight it, hit the backspace button, and I know I'm good to go. And then if I don't want it up here to confuse me, again, hit the backspace button, highlight it, hit the backspace button, and you're good to go. So, if you want, split the screen, have that full screen. If you want it in the middle, put it there. It's probably easier working with videos to do this because you're probably not going to do anything in the Fusion editor, which is right here. So we don't really need that. Now, if you had, okay, let me go back a page to the edit and then grab that picture again. Grab that pic. Go ahead and grab it. I have no idea what's going on in chat and or Zoom because I don't see, I'm not watching either one. I'm trying to catch up while you're grabbing a picture. So Chris is saying he used to be blue in Carrie's chat and he's no longer blue. And Travis, I don't think I have an email from you yet. No, I do not. Looks like I've got one from Chris. I'll get with that later. And yeah, send me an email requesting the Zoom credentials. So we got our picture back, which is this one. We're going to bring it back down here and put it in there. We're going to put our playhead over that. We're going to go to the Fusion page. And now, if you hit the number 1, this is what's on your first screen. If you come over here, you'll see there's a white dot right here and a white dot right here. This is screen 1. This is screen 2. You can turn this one off, put it in screen 2, and it will automatically turn off this one here. Or you can hit 1 and it comes back up here and it's showing in both. So you come over here and hit 2. And that's so you can see. All right, Catherine, let me go let you in. That's so you can see your source and what the changes are. Let me let people in that are in the waiting room. Sorry about that. Did Blackwatch ever get active? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like he's connected. So, and there's Catherine. Okay. Now, you probably aren't going to put any funky stuff in here in Fusion, but that's how you bring up the dual screen to see what's going on. So we'll go back here. You're going to primarily work with videos, correct?
Right.
Okay. Tim should have the link, Jeff. The link is still hot. The link is still a good link. I haven't changed it. So let's get rid of this and not worry about it.
Not these videos.
Right, but sure, no, but this is good practice. So let's say you want to play this video. You want to get rid of all this right here because this is just your introduction screen, so to speak, right?
Right.
Okay, so to do that, you click right here on this razor blade. You bring it down here and make sure you can't do anything in the black right here. You have to be, see how the razor blade becomes active in the blue? You see that right there? You're going to make a cut. So you're going to cut it, and then you're going to go back up here and turn the razor blade off. Then you're going to come back down. Well, it didn't turn off. So Control B, I think it is, turns it off, or Control A, I can't remember. Let's let your system catch up. So now I've made 2 cuts, and in fact, I'll show you what we're getting ready to do. So I'm going to move the playhead out of the way. You can see there's a line there and a line there. I want that to go away, which should be Control B, but it's not. Click on that razor blade for me, Alex, please, and see if it turns back to white. Right, the emails, the link is still good. I have not changed it.
It's not, but it doesn't seem like my computer is too slow or anything. It's just.
Well, it's clearly not letting it. This should turn back to white.
It appears to be working. It's just the red. I think it's something in software. I don't think it has anything to do with how fast or slow my computer is.
You know, it could be because we're connected on TeamViewer. I really don't know.
I'm doing it on my end, and it should work regardless of whether we're connected on.
Yeah, type Control B and see what happens for me.
You're not on YouTube, are you?
Actually, we are on YouTube.
Okay.
So, no problem.
No, I just laid down.
So I'm guessing it's not going to work, Alex, because I can move the playhead, and the playhead's moving. Once you make your cut, and now we've got a cut here and 2 cuts here. So this section we can actually take this section away and this section away, and then you're going to start here and bring this one back. But until we get this to change back, you're not going to do anything. So let's do this. I'm going to end the TeamViewer. I'm going to bring up my Davinci Resolve, and I'll bring up a video and show you exactly what we've done so far in here. Does that work for you?
Okay.
Okay, so I will end TeamViewer. We're still going to be connected on both Zoom. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to fire up my Davinci Resolve, which is already actually fired up because I was doing something earlier in it. I'm going to bring it over here to this screen and leave it as is. But I'll point out a good thing here. Tim does not have it. All right, Tim, give me 33 seconds and you will have said link. Let me know when the globe is showing. Somebody, please. Okay, good.
Showing.
Yep, I'm going to grabbing that link. Oh, this has been a day from hell. Lorna says, I'm getting off at 6. Cool, I can stream early tonight. I go to pick her up. She comes walking out. Doesn't get in. I say, what are you doing? She goes, they're not letting me go home at 6. I said, they scheduled it at 6. Leave. I can't do that. They didn't bring enough people in, so they expected her to stay, and she's just too nice of a person to tell them to go jump in the lake.
No.
Yeah, oh yeah. So the house is being looked at tomorrow at 4 o'clock, so that's a good thing. Tim, you should have the link. I'm going to hide my icons, and I'm going to bring Davinci Resolve back up. And I'm going to try to bring this back up as well. Okay, cool. Now I can see when Tim joins. But
My computer should be more than passing mine. Davinci Resolve and TeamViewer and Zoom all at the same time.
I would think so, but for some reason it wasn't allowing that. So I was going to give a real quick class on why these are red. I'll cover that at a later time. So I'm going to go open a video by going to the project manager and trying to find a video. Now mine is gone. Oh, there it is on this other screen. So you just have to trust me when I tell you it brought it up, but it's on the other screen. I will bring up this one right here, which is my trucks. I think we've all seen this at some point in time. It's the one I'm currently working with to put some logos on the back of a truck while it's riding down the road, and I can't get it to work out the way I want it to. So you do that in Fusion, and that little black box right there is a result of all of these little nodes right here. So we'll get into that later. Let's go back here and just do a basic thing. So I'm going to grab this video and I'm going to stretch it out a little bit further. Okay, so that's the length of the video. So I'm going to come up here and hit my razor blade. Let's say I don't want that section right there in. So I'm going to hit the razor blade. I'm going to come down here, razor blade. And I'm going to go find me another section. Let's say I want to cut it out to about right there. Razor blade. I'm going to turn it off, and now mine don't want to turn off. What's going on with this? Man.
And your computer is definitely got more horsepower than mine. So.
Yes, it's looking like it's a Davinci Resolve thing actually, because it's still showing.
Which version do you have?
Oh, I don't know. Let me look.
Click on the first little.
Oh, wait a minute. That's what's wrong. This is no. I got version 17.4.3.
That's the same version I have. I just downloaded the.
Yeah, it should be the latest version. I just checked for updates and it says your software is up to date, Davinci 17.4.3. So that's like crazy as all get out. Wow, I've never had that happen until tonight. Again, don't go live to teach anything, because if it can go wrong, it will go wrong. And it is going wrong. So once you make your cuts, though, it's pretty simple. You go turn this back to white. You come down here. You hit backspace, and it goes away. But because I can't do that, because that's not white, you can use your left and right arrow keys to to play the video. It's just kind of slow. You'll see it's going backwards right now. I'm going to hit the delete key. Nothing happens. Backspace, nothing happens. And that's because this is red. Now, I know it's got to be white, and I don't know why it's not going back. I'm just looking at some commands over here to see. Control X. Did they change the? Maybe they changed it. They're saying Control X. Nope. Hey Tim.
Hey Ken.
How are you?
Tired.
Yeah, I'm frustrated right now, but I'm all right. I was trying to show Alex some things and can't get anything to work. All right, I'm going to do this.
Patience is the key word.
Yeah, well, my patience went out the door at 6:05 when Laura came out after supposed to get off at 6 o'clock and said, I can't go home. My patience were gone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. After they told her at 2 o'clock she was going home at 6 o'clock. So, but the last laugh will be on them, because the house went on the market today and we've got someone looking at it tomorrow, and hopefully they'll buy it, and everything will be good.
And Ken,
Sir.
I haven't heard anything. I haven't got any response to the email I sent from that John today. But I thought, like Chris said, that by today, Chris said last night that by today they probably have that job deleted. But guess what? It's still on. It's still on there.
Well, I can't even grab this stuff. There we go. So this is good. This is in red. It means it can't find MVI 3106. So you're going to right click. You're going to change the source folder. Supposedly it came from Canon. It's a good possibility it did. Actually, a real good possibility it came from Canon. Davinci died on, yeah, he did. Looks like he died on February or January 18th, 2022, too. So now, if this is truly the proper source for this will automatically change on its own. I don't think that it will, because I don't think that's where it's at now. Hey, Parker, good to see you again. So I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to change the location. I'm going to browse for the location. I'm going to go look in my, just take a guess, where might it be? E drive, maybe? No. F drive. No. Well, you can tell this is live and unrehearsed.
And unscripted.
And clearly unscripted. That's what I need, though. So
I saw Doug's video this morning. Actually, I watched it at work. Putting that laptop back together.
So it's my iDrive. Interesting. Yeah, I skimmed through it. So right click, change source, browse. It's in my iDrive, which is not showing up in here. ZCDEF. Of course it's not showing up. It's the last one. DCMI, under Canon. Open that up, and it's not there. Doggone it.
So how long do you think it'll be before they take the job posting down? Since like I rejected it, and they don't want people applying after that. They don't need anybody.
I don't know what's going on, Alex. Some people are slow about updating their websites.
I found it. It shows up here, but now it's not showing up down here because that's a fusion composition. So I'm going to grab this and bring it down here so I can show Alex what's going on. And hopefully the daggone stupid thing will work. Now I'll delete this because I'm not going to save it. So that's gone, which means all that's gone. Then we're back to here, and I'm going to delete the soundtrack because I don't want the soundtrack. So I'm going to work primarily with this clip right here. I'm going to play it. Okay, so that's a pretty boring clip. So I say, oh, it's cool to right here. I like that bridge. Now, actually, I do have plans for this. I'm going to put my name across this bridge. So I'm going to click the razor blade again. I'm going to come down here and make my cut. Then I'm going to grab the playhead and say, where do I want to make the next cut? Well, for right now, let's leave that cut right there. Click on the razor blade and I'll be doggone, it doesn't want to go back. That is crazy. Because every time I click on this, it's going to put a cut in. Now I've made one cut there, one cut there. One cut there. Every time I press the button, because this is red, it's going to make the cut. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. To quote someone we all know, you're supposed to be able to, now blade edit mode B, so capital B, B, nope, and control B, nope, shift B, nope, nothing's working. Yes, Tim, you were going to say something?
What you got back there? You going on a hunting trip?
No, I set my tripod up in the middle of my CRV and pointed my 35 millimeter out, hit the video button, and did about, I don't know, a minute and a half video several times.
I was commenting what's back behind your head there. It's all camouflage looking.
Oh, that's my bed.
That's his bed.
It's the bed. You talking about this right here? I rearranged my studio and I got the bed up in the corner so I got some room.
Oh.
So that's all that is.
Okay, Ken, I get it if you don't want to.
No, I do want. I want this to work because I've got some things I need to do, and I don't understand why this stupid cut's not working. Because it's kind of useless. What little bit of video editing I do, I need it to be cut. Blade edit mode is on. It's real simple when it works. You make your lines and then you move your cut. And as long as that turns white, it's not ever going to go away and let me do what I want to do.
Is this the same computer as your streaming computer?
Yes, this is the only one that's got editing software on it and my streamer, yes.
Oh, man. I was going to say restart. But that's not going to help. You'll lose everybody.
Yeah, I will. And no, it won't. Fortunately, I got about 23 minutes before I have to go buy something for dinner because I'm sure not cooking tonight. I don't get why that's
my last resort, restart, when stuff don't work right. And it usually works. Oh, you're able to move it back and forth.
Yeah, I don't ever do anything in the cut page, but I want to see if I can maybe do something in the cut page. No,
I'm not much into videos, but when you do post stuff about this, I'm really interested because I'm gonna have to get into this sooner or later.
well,
Because now I'm shooting stills and videos at the same time.
give me just a second.
I prefer Wondershare Filmora, Tim.
Excuse me?
I prefer Filmora from Wondershare. I think it's much simpler to use.
Yeah, I may be going to Wondershare too.
That's what I've been hearing. Doug's brother uses that Wondershare.
And it had a good price, so I paid $69 US for lifetime warranty. Lifetime update.
For Wondershare?
Yes.
How much is that?
$70. You just said it.
$69.90.
Is that a yearly fee or a one-time fee?
No, it's one time. This is why I took it. Yearly fees are stupid. I don't like them.
But they do have a subscription model just like anything else. Just about these days.
Yes, they have, but I don't
I kind of shied away from Adobe Acrobat and all those other things because before Windows 10 it was a one-time fee. Now they want you to pay a monthly fee, and it just makes me angry.
I don't use it often enough to
Is Acrobat still? I thought they still had that one-time fee on that and all the other stuff. I know it's subscription.
Well, I think all that's gone. Maybe my verbiage is wrong.
I haven't looked recently.
I think what I'm trying to say is, what's that software called? Photoshop, Light Shop, all that stuff.
Yeah, all of that stuff is subscription. Nothing else.
You know,
It used to be $1,000 US one time.
yeah, it used to be a one-time fee. Now they want you to pay a monthly subscription. Come on, what's my business?
I think Microsoft still has a one-time. I think you can still get one-time licenses or one-time purchases for Microsoft Office if you get the right product. but they're not gonna push it. They're gonna push the subscription, but I think you can still get the one time of like home and student or
According to
Plus.
ZDNet, that's true for right now, but after Office 2021 or whatever the current one is, they may go completely subscription.
Okay, I got it. I got the blade to go away. So it's back
Got
to
it.
back to
Cool.
white. So anything I want to get. Do what, Catherine?
LibreOffice. It's free. It's not a subscription model.
What was the name of that?
LibreOffice. I write it in chat, yes?
Okay.
So now that we've made our cuts, I'm going to get rid of this. I don't want it at all. I don't need it. Oh, great. So here's where you know, if you know basic computering, you're good to go. So I just deleted everything. I'm going to pull my hair out. I'm going to jump up and down. I'm going to swear. I'm going to hit Control Z and it never happened. Okay? So again, if I get rid of something by hitting the wrong button, Control Z, and it never happened. Basic computering. So I don't want the soundtrack. If I hit delete, of course it works. So I'm going to make a cut right here. And I'm going to go back up here and I'm going to hit A. Or you can put this on by hitting B or A. So now here's my cut. So I want to grab this and get it out of the way. And I want to grab this because this is my cut right here. I want this and I want this. Now obviously I'm just throwing this all together and I don't know what it's going to look like. So now that I got this, I can, let's say I want it back, right? I'll move it down there instead of deleting it, and I'll bring this over here. And now when you play this, you've got usually a very seamless, I don't know why it's not going together, edit. If I want to put it back, I just move that out of the way, grab this, put it back up there, put it back up there, good to go. Or I can Control Z it to death, or you can come up here and hit File, Undo, right here.
Are you starting over?
No, I'm just showing.
Oh.
I'm just showing the different mistakes you can make and how to get rid of them.
Oh. Thanks for sharing that.
Yep. Delete, gone. Put it together. I'm gonna put it right there.
Oh wow, beautiful sunset.
Then what I want to do is I want to come over here to the render rocket just to see what it looks like. We're gonna make this a test with the X. I'm gonna render it out in MP4. I do everything in MP4. I'm gonna add it to the rendering queue, and I'm gonna render it. Should take about 15 seconds to render because it's really small. Okay, 30 seconds, a little longer than I thought. Should go to the desktop because I didn't change the settings, and I'm going to delete it anyway. I just want to see what it was going to look like rendering. I used to render a lot of stuff out, and I still do, especially on my screensaver that I did because it's so big, and I want to see the changes. So this is done. Once this says completed and there's no bar going on here, I'm going to minimize this. I'm going to bring up my icons. And I don't know where it went. It's here somewhere. It is right here. Now where'd it go? Oh, it's up here in the corner. So I'm going to fire it up. I'm going to bring it over here. And we'll see how that looks.
And I think I'm gonna get out and go get something to eat.
Alright. So once it's rendered, it plays just fine. You can render the music, or you can edit the music. You can add stuff in. I've played around in videos. My forte is the stills, obviously. If you don't want to do, if you want to start completely over, just X out of it and start over. Or if you want to do a new project, go to File Manager, File, Project Manager. It comes up over here on this screen. That's what it looks like. You can open a new project, create a new project, or do a project you've got going. I'll try to find one here. This is one I actually did edit and piece together, and it looks pretty good.
I'll have to send you a link later to the Bulldog Blitz. They did a free, what is that, 360 or 380? I'm tired.
Yeah.
My math's not here.
Well, me
But
too.
they put a thing on one of the skydivers, and actually you could see me in the video once they got down on the ground, and Bow and Arrow Media, he was complaining. It took like 6 hours to render before he posted to YouTube. I'll send you a link to it. It's kind of cool.
All right. So again, it's red because it can't find it, even though I've got that source in there. So I'm gonna see if maybe if I can locate it. Oh, I know why. Because it's looking in the F drive for this, and we already know it's in the I drive.
How many drives do you have?
My C, my Z, my D, my E, my F, my G.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, yeah, it looks like that changed it. Now that should find it and bring this video up if it's still on. If it's still on there, I don't know that it is. I may have removed it completely. I honestly don't know, because Alex and I moved a lot of stuff around, and it looks like it's not, because it's still offline. So that was a bad one to use, even though I wanted to show you guys some things in there. That's not a good one to use. So right click, change the location. DCMI 100 Canon. Now let's just go see what movie are we looking for. 3130 and 3131. Yeah. So 3130 and 3131. So iDrive, ABCD, DCIM, 100 Canon, change the view so I can see it. And then we're looking for 3130. Yeah, it's gone because it starts at 33, so I've already taken them off. No, maybe not. 3108, 3117, 3125, 3129. Yeah, it goes from 29 to 32. So that's gone, which is fine. That's cool. I'll just do something else. I got plenty of time. So I'm gonna open the project manager again, and it's over here where you guys can't see it, and I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm going to do a new project. Well, you know what? I'll bring it over here. So I'm gonna do a new project right here, and I'm gonna leave it on Untitled Project 7, create. Very first thing I'm gonna do is come down to settings right here, and I'm gonna change my frame rate from 24 to 30 frames per second. It'll automatically change it in both places it needs to, and I'm going to save it. That is the only change I ever make when I do a video.
Both places it needs to, and I'm going to say that is the only thing I ever make when I do a video.
And there's Greg.
And there's Greg.
We're going to mute Greg until he turns everything off.
Greg's got ice cream all over his hand.
That's what it is. He can't do anything. So I'm going to go grab that video, which was you import. You go to your iDrive. Oh, it wasn't that funny. And then I'm going to go to Canon, and I'm going to jump down here to the last one, 3132. I'm going to hit open. And you all.
Greg. It's like at 10 start live, you left out elemental B drive.
Yeah, I'm working on it. So let's hope Greg has got, well, he's muted in his video, so hopefully he'll be good. Back over to Davinci. So it's videos there. This is when I was taking my pallets apart for my chickens. It's already in the edit tab. I'm going to grab the video, drag it down here, and get zoom out of the way. You grab the playhead, you can drag it across, do with what you want with it. So let's say I want to start with me right there. I'm going to hit play.
My memory card filled up, which is unbelievable, but it did. So
I'm going to start it right there. I'm going to get rid of everything prior to this point. So I make my cut, and as long as you leave these connected, and that's just killing me that don't work. As long as you leave them connected, it's supposed to make the cut on both. But it didn't, so that's not good. Is it locked? It's supposed to be locked. So I'm going to grab this and get it out of the way. Now I'm going to grab the tool. It looks pretty close. I'm going to turn the tool off. Get this out of the way. This is what I want to delete. So highlight, delete, highlight, delete. Then I'm going to bring the playhead all the way over. Bring this over here. Bring that there. I'm going to hit the space bar to play
I
it.
had an equipment malfunction. My memory card filled up, which is unbelievable, but it did. So now I got a new memory card.
So that's just a real quick class or real quick instructional video on how you make a very simple cut to get rid of it. And then let's just go down here. Let's say I want to get rid of it from there. I want to lock it though because it's supposed to be locked. Yeah, it's not locked. Why is it not locked? Oh, there we go.
Put the key in. Put the key in and turn.
Is that what it is?
You know, like you do with your car.
Yeah. Now
You're cruising for a timeout in the waiting room. No way, Jose. That's what Ken did last time.
yeah, because
You're welcome. You're welcome to share that link I just showed you. I emailed you. Kind of cool, but it took him forever to render. I don't know what kind of software he was using. I'll ask him about that later.
okay.
But you can put a VR or whatever glasses on your head and look around through the video. It's really cool.
That depends on the effects that he has in the video, I think.
And he wears sunglasses.
Malfunction.
But I'm wondering if he's using this software you got on Wondershare.
So now I got a new memory card in there.
I like Wondershare. There's some things in there that I really want to work out with, but it's got a watermark, and I don't know that I want to pay for it just yet. This is completely free.
I don't like watermarks.
Believe it or not, I am familiar with it. I don't know why these aren't linking up, but I cut that section out so I can go say I'm just going to pick a section. I'm going to grab the.
Can you drag it over?
Oh yeah, but I'm going to get rid of this little section right here. I'm going to get rid of that little section and that little section. Yes, Catherine.
Tim, once you pay, the watermark is gone.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, nice.
So I have no idea.
The watermark only appears in the evaluation version.
No idea what this is going to look like. I'm going to hit play.
And I'll be done in 3 days, and that'll work really good.
It's going to take longer than I thought. I wait till next week when the weather.
Okay, that doesn't affect it. That's
I
cool.
think I'm over here.
So other than that little blurb, which is fine, when it renders out, it'll render just fine. My forte on this is this.
Yes. We're waiting.
Well, you may wait.
Kaboom.
Wait, that's what broke the wagon.
So
Oh, the wheel fell off.
import video. Go to find pictures wherever they're at. I don't know. Too tired. Just grab a download. Open. You can drag. You can drop and drag too. You don't necessarily have to do it that way. You grab it and bring it into the timeline. Put your playhead over it. If you want to do anything in Fusion, which is where all the cool stuff happens, that's in here. If you want to add text, you add a text node. All your information is over here. Your size, your font, style, the color. You can change. So I'm going to put in here, this is for Catherine. I probably misspelled it because I'm not looking. And if I grab the size icon, then you can see on the screen where it comes in because I'm changing the size. If I want to change the color, click on that. If I know the code, whatever that is, you can just type it in. I don't know the code.
You spelled the name 50.
Oh, I know.
Just put cat.
It's your typing class, I heard.
I enjoyed my typing class, actually.
My
Not for the typing.
class was on a Commodore 64, and they put paper over the keyboard so you couldn't see it. What a piece of crap.
How the hell do you type?
Let's not go there.
Blindly.
Let's not go there.
Not changing the color. Imagine that.
I'm doing fine.
I believe that was 7th grade. Oh my God, what a nightmare.
We didn't have typing class in high school.
Oh, this was middle school. This is when I got first introduced to computers, and the damn teacher didn't know how to teach the computer class.
We were still playing kickball.
So you can't see this right now, even though I brought it up over here to look at it. It says this is for cat. You can't see it because I changed the size.
I'm pretty good.
I'm guessing Rick's on the phone. I'm not watching Zoom, so what I'm going to do now, to make this show up over that, I'm going to grab a merge node by doing the shortcut way, highlighting the text node, hitting Shift Spacebar, and it brings up this little box right here. That I'm going to mute him. He's on the phone. So it brings up this box right here, and you want to type in what you're looking for. And I want a merge node. So you type in MER, merge, highlights it, go down here to add, and it'll automatically connect it. So now, because now I want,
nice.
This is for, which it looks like I put poor, not for. So I'm going to change that. No, it's an F. No, it's an F. It's cool. So to make this come on top of that.
Put your glasses on.
No, I don't want to do that. We're going to grab this output and we're going to put it into the merge. And of course it don't work. Damn it. Now I'm getting pissed. Because
I would have walked away already.
nope, I love the challenge. I've done it enough times. I'm doing a lot from memory. I don't have anything over on the other screen.
Well, when you get frustrated, I would walk away and take a 30-minute break and come back to it, and it works just fine.
Generally, it does. You're right. I can change the size of that picture, but that's not what I want. I want the picture to be... So, you can change the size. Okay, that's too small. You see this little dot right here that I'm highlighting?
Mm-hmm.
You can click on it, and it goes back. Or, you can Control Z, and it goes back. Or... you can hit the little, I think it's the diamond, you can hit it. No, that's not right.
No, you can't. I got a question.
Sure.
Can you hit Control and use your scroll button on your mouse to change the size?
No. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, you can. That's what I'm doing right here. Control.
getting ready to say, if you can't do that, that sucks.
Yeah, control, and it's changing that. So again, now I don't.
So you can fine tune that. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Oh yeah, real big. So I'm wanting that doggone text. If I get rid of that, then it brings the text over here. Now I don't think I need. In fact, I know I don't need another merge. So I'm gonna add another merge, and then I'm gonna put that over there. Nothing. I'm gonna put the merge into a merge, and nothing. So I'm gonna put this into this, and this into that, and there it is. To make this look right, I would literally have to change to the same size as the font that's behind there, and I'm not near that talented yet. Or I could come over here to my text and change the color to something just horribly bad that's going to stand out. Then I could move it around over here and hide that right there. That's just real basic stuff, honestly. And there's no limit on what you can do in here. You just got to understand like Dr. Rob was explaining it. You have to understand the layers and what has to be what, because you'll notice a while ago I just had this going into here and that going into there into here, and it was backwards. Now it works. I could go into Photoshop and get rid of it. Not that big of a deal. It's just a tutorial. So I'm going to not save this. And I'm going to bring this back up. I'm going to shut the stream off. Yeah, I left out L, M, N, O, and P, Q, R, W, and X, but I'm working on those. In fact, I'm going to start naming my drives Greg Guy drives.
There you go.
So apparently the guy couldn't figure out how to get in via the email. I did send him an email. I never did see him join. So I'm going to end the stream about 10:30 tonight. Not going to do a tutorial.
10:30?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
She's not get off until 10. So I got to go run and grab something to eat. I'll leave Zoom in the capable hands of